Hi YouTube, it's Diana. I realize it's not Friday, but I went away for Thanksgiving and I was with my boyfriend's family and his family, and I couldn't really make a video on Friday, so I'm doing it a little late now on Monday. But um, this week's topic is about dealing with people and the issue of being people pleasers, worrying about what they think of us or will say about us, how unhealthy this is, why it's important to disregard what others think and focus on ourselves to be strong individuals. Alright. Especially me being fresh out of high school, right into college, this age is the age of kind of inventing yourself, I would say. And being in high school, you want people to accept you, and you want to have friends, you want your peers to view you in a positive way. And I guess, like, the whole problem I have with that is a lot of people change themselves in order to be accepted into a certain group, or in order to get to a certain club, or to be friends with the jocks. They start playing a sport that they wouldn't necessarily have started playing if they didn't want to be their friends. Or I don't know, like, they find some group of people cool, so therefore they join that club even though they have no interest in what the club is actually about. They just want to get into a certain circle of friends and want to be seen as popular and cool, and just, I mean, in high school, that happens way too often. And it shouldn't happen, because your real friends should accept you for who you are, depending if you have the same interests as them or not, if you have the same values, if you know, like, true friends, they don't care about dumb things as similar to if you play the same sport as them, and if you wear certain kind of clothing, if you act a certain way, you speak a certain way, you are good at a certain sport, you're smart, you're outgoing. It doesn't matter to them. A true friend will accept you for you, and they'll love you for you and how the way you treat them, and you know, the way you're there for them and you care about them and you fight for them. So I guess being a people pleaser is just kind of goes against all of that. You shouldn't have to change yourself to be accepted. You shouldn't have to please people. I guess if you're pleasing your friends right now, and if you're changing yourself for them to accept you, then they're not your true friends. Then you need to reevaluate your friends and get new friends. Because your friends should love you for you, no matter who you are. They shouldn't constantly be questioning you and putting you down and looking at you in a negative way. Your true friends are people who, if you're having a hard time, they notice it without you even telling. If you're struggling, sure. If you just need someone to talk to, they're there for you. You know, even if it's just to listen. It doesn't matter if they are giving you any help or not. Sometimes just to talk to people is great. Just get it all out, just to say everything, and you know, they should be able to cry on their shoulder. They should be able to cry on yours. Honesty is a big thing in my book. If a friend can be honest with me, then I don't know if I can be their friend. The thing that gets me the most is people that manipulate you, lie to you, put you down. You know, if your relationship with your friend is hurting you more than helping you, if the negatives outweigh the positives, then you shouldn't be their friend anymore. And as hard as it may be, sometimes letting them go can really be the best for you, can set you free. You shouldn't have to please someone. You have to disregard what other people think. just be you. Doesn't matter if, you're a little quirky or like to dance randomly. I have one of my friends, like, we were in the mall the other day and she just started singing out of the blue. And people in the mall were looking at her weird for it, but I know her and I know that certain things remind her of certain songs, and so she'll just start singing. She's a great singer, so I love it when she does that. But, I guess just don't let people influence you in a negative way, and don't make them change you. Stick to who you are and what your values are and your beliefs, and don't change everything for someone else, because then not only you'll be losing, but they'll be losing, because they won't know the real you. And you leave your old self behind. And don't ever think that if someone says something to you, it means it's right, and that you need to change just because they say that this is wrong with you. They might just be jealous. You know? But don't ever let people put you down. It's not worth it. You have to stay true to yourself. And definitely don't go. I mean, this kind of goes on with peer pressure. Like, don't let someone make you do something you don't want to do. If it's against your values, or for whatever reason you just don't want to do it, then just say you don't want to do it. And if they keep pressuring you to do it, then just leave and say, no, you know what, I'm not going to fall for your trap again. I'm not. It's just not what I want to do. So if you don't accept that, then bye, because I don't need you in my life. I mean, it's kind of happened to me recently with one of my friends. We're trying to work it out and try to figure it out. But sometimes the best cure for issues with friends and issues like this is just to give each other space. Just to take a break, and you figure yourself out, they figure themselves out. But this time, it can be resolved, hopefully. Alright, I will be making a video next couple days for this week, and I'm excited for that video because it's about being brave and courageous. I have a lot to say about that topic, so I will talk to you guys later. Alright.